tied for the lead on top of the Myanmarese National League alongside Tarawadi United. And for them, they've already midway through the season in the league. A lot of it's done to the fact that they need to preserve these players and ensure that there are no injuries going back to try to win the league title, of which they lost last year and finished in second spot. So both teams with different thoughts in mind coming into this match, and only pride to play for here in Jakarta. Persija in red, Shan United in white, and some of these players knowing each other not just through that first match of the season in the AFC Cup, but also on the international stage, because Shan United might be putting out, because these places have already been settled before the start of the game, with Persija finishing in third. And rings around the defenders. Iffy ball back to the goalkeeper. Andrew Tani does well enough though to clear it downfield. Matos couldn't control it with his first touch, but the header won by Shreko. Mintun is dragged down. It's going to be a free kick for Shan. To deliver and chip this one inside the box at all. He does go for goal, but it was all across his mind to take that shot from long distance, but it was well covered in the end. And that's Novri Setyawan goes tumbling down after that challenge came in from Phil Wynn.
Sliding tackle there, lucky to get over
these set-piece routines, because will serve them well. The start of the season, my goodness, that is a horrendous error from Fontot Sin Samin, and that's the opening goal of the game. Now you know why they've conceded 19. Now you know why.
Well, that's poor judgment from the goalkeeper. Did Samin there. Just expected the ball, anticipated that the ball will be into the penalty box. Or
the biggest of players inside the penalty box, but needs a good delivery. Not enough in terms of Susanto, Esmed, Century. Esmed drags that one up in the air. Oh, thumped against the crossbar.
Look at that.
And as we'd expect, anything that's they certainly struggle with that, and they're lucky that it still stays at 1-0. And it still stays at 1-0 with that intervention to put the ball behind. But another opportunity now to swing another set piece. Nestluhu trying to find the angle for the shot straight at the goalkeeper. And that'll give him some confidence with that catch, Titsamyan.
This time the shot a little bit too straight.
Usually the quickers. And they found a way through. And another goal. As easy as the alphabets have come for Kolarov and gang. Novri Setyawan has set his sights, and Titsamin can't do anything about this. Rico is onside. No, the flag came out very, very late. Mintun took that one well enough. It's going to be a free kick. It's a clear foul. It's going to be a yellow card as well, the first of the night. Hong Xiaomong. Well, they can use that as and precision. This time he is going for goal. Slightly over.
And this time Titsamin.
Matos, oh, how good was that? He dropped it right into space for Setyawan. His first touch let him down though.
Yeah, first
time he took a corner. Crossbar was smacked. Opportunity, flip-flap, away they go. And a chance for number 3. Should have been brave defending in the end. And it's that man again, Ryuji, in front of goal, who can't find a goal.
Just can't clear the lines there. Shan United from the corner. This header, combination of the goal.
Ismed now a lot more height behind that delivery to the box, and every time it's feasting up in the air. There's problems. Goalkeeper yet again losing the flight of the ball. This is a nightmarish performance from Shan United in the opening 26 minutes of this game.
Titsamin there.
Chipto. Shot does come in. As always, dragged wide.
Why there? Good first touch. We'll see. A bit away from the defender, the first man.
There's a switch flanks at the moment. Setya one, and that is very clever, very neat, very tidy. And with a free kick as well, Siman Juntak. Matos, who scored that opening goal, takes it yet again. He is going for goal. This time, there's a wicked bounce of the ball right in front of goal of Titsamin, but he has watched it. Rico, Bruno Matos, good enough, set that one up well. Good save this time. Titsamin came straight at him, but he still had to react.
Yeah, good save, and this time, Setya one.
Danger though, because the ball, whenever it's up in the air, it's usually won by a player from Persija. That time it's won again by Rico. Keeper came in play. Still Matos, Rico. Well, they're almost playing a fool with the goalkeeper then. There is Rico, still Rico. He set that one up nice enough for Susanto. Could only find the top of the net.
Susanto there, that's a poor finish.
David Tan, not far away. It was the last piece of action. It is indeed, as Mr. Nivon Rubbish
for the match shouts, and all-round play. This play has been brilliant.
Matos gliding away. Still Matos. Simple, easy. Susanto, 3-0. Persija.
What a start to the second half for Persija. That answers the question. No way for Shan United. And again, man Rico down the left-hand side. So he receives the ball at the halfway line. So easily got past his man. It's outside of the foot. Bruno Matos does well to just...
David Tan, can he keep this in play? Yes, he can. And digs up a wonderful at 37 years old. Chance now for another. He's only 1.58 meters, Rico. Otherwise, that might have gone in. Through on goal. Almost one-on-one. Matos, that's a disappointing finish. Strange enough, he didn't have the confidence to actually take the defender on himself. Matos gliding away. Still Matos gets the goal. His performance deserves. Easy. Susanto, 3-0. Persija. These two have actually formed a
start to the second half for Persija. Hans was on, wasn't that answers to this one. No way for Shan United. Again, and Rico down the left-hand side. So receives the ball, gift as well, halfway line.
He goes past Persija Jakarta because they have been the two standout players. Let's have a look at Bruno Matos trying to score his second. Failed to do so.
Pace shown.
Number one. Drops a clanger. There's your answer. It is difficult, but he's made it. Well, they've got the consolation, just as they did in Myanmar. Persija do not get to keep a clean sheet. We didn't get to see it, but I believe from the celebrations that it's Mintun who's gotten the goal. And it looks as if it's a mistake between defender and goalkeeper. He will be offside if he plays on with this. No flag. Rico sets it up for Matos. The walk in, the mic drop. 5-1 Persija Jakarta.
The thing is, was that offside like we said before, Rico. But you gotta say, he has to be the man
around the goalkeeper once. Still Rico. Sandy at the far post. He's decided to flip it up, and no one challenges Matos, who gets his hat-trick. He won't get an easier header any other time this year. Defense absolutely static. It's almost as if